Okay, so starting in our collar sleeve, right? And just like everything, we're gonna build our open guard. We're gonna hip out, we're gonna bicep ride, pop up, all right? So we're here. He doesn't like the fact that I'm going in a collar sleeve, so he's gonna begin to posture up, all right? So this is the opportunity for me to pass my knee in to the inside of his leg. Okay, so this is what we want right here, all right? So again, I'm here, my knee has to come to the inside of his leg, but I want my foot to be on the inside of his hip. So I pass my knee in and I put it here, not across, right? So now we're gonna go into our X guard. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop our foot behind his knee on this side. Now I'm gonna let go of the hand and I'm gonna hook the foot. Okay, I want to keep control of this right here, right? And this is like a modified X guard. I want my foot on this side of the hip, all right, and not across the hip like this, all right? You'll notice this is a version of X guard, but you'll notice that when you have your foot on this side of the hip, that your extension and your lifts are a lot less than we're on this side of the hip, because I can literally pick him up off of the ground when I have my foot on this side of the hip, because it's underneath his hip line and I can elevate his base very, very easily with it, okay? So we've got our foot in, all right? Now we're gonna go into just a standard X guard sweep up, all right? So first I wanna elongate and extend my opponent, right? So he has to put his hands on the mat. Once he puts his hands on the mat, I'm gonna put my foot down, I'm gonna change my foot here, and I'm gonna come up with his foot and then look for him to accept the sweep. If he's still fighting from there, you know, at least you got back up to your feet. Okay, so again, we're starting our closed guard. I've got my collar sleeve. I open up my guard, going to my bicep ride. Here, he doesn't like the collar sleeve. He comes in, so I pass my leg in and I put it to the inside here, right? So once I'm here, right, this foot's gonna pass behind the knee. I'm gonna let go of the hand and I'm gonna hook the foot. All right, and this is what's set up for ankle locks and stuff like that, but right now we're just gonna be concentrating on the sweep. All right, so now I'm gonna extend him and his leg out to get his balance off. I put my foot on his knee and then I'm gonna rotate my other foot down so I can start to stand in base. So I have to be able to pull my leg out from underneath me, right? So you can start to push and come up. That's the best way to get him off balance, is to keep running forward with him. And it's very difficult for him to stand on one leg at that point. Let's do it this direction. Okay, so I have my collar sleeve. I build my open guard, bicep ride, both feet in the hips, right? He's here. He doesn't like that. Passing that foot in. Oh, accidentally swept him. All right, so you see that you can go into this right here and hit that type of sweep as well, but I'm gonna pass this in and we're gonna go into our Hex Guard Entry. Okay, so my foot is on this side of the hip. My other foot passes to the knee. I don't need the hand anymore. I do wanna hook that foot nice and tight, all right? I'm gonna extend him, right? I've got his balance here, guys, all right? I can extend him in any direction that I want, all right? My foot's gonna go to the inside of the knee, and I'm gonna pass my other foot here so I can do a standing base, all right? So I'm gonna have to let go of his collar when I do this. So I'm starting to push forward, making him fall down. I wanna go into my ankle attacks. I can do that as well. Everybody got it?